Yehovah, please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, amen. We'll start with the Shema, listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love. Yehovah, with your power and authority, with your thoughts in mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Genesis chapter 27. In the course of time, after Yitzhak had grown old and his eyes dim, so that he couldn't see, he called Esau, his older son, and said to him, "My son." He answered, "Here I am. Look, I am old now. I don't know when I will die. Therefore, please take your hunting gear, your quiver full of arrows, and your bow. Go out into the country and get me some game. Make it tasty, the way I like it, and bring it to me to eat. Then I will bless you as firstborn before I die." Rebekah was listening when Yitzhak spoke to his son Esau. So when Esau went out to the country to hunt for game and bring it back, she said to her son Yaakov, "Listen, I heard your father telling Esau, your brother, 'Bring me game and make it tasty so I can eat it. Then I will give you my blessing in the presence of Yehovah before my death.' Now pay attention to me, my son, and do what I tell you. Go to the flock and bring me back 2 choice kids. I will make it tasty for your father the way he likes it. And you will go bring it to your father to eat, so that he will give his blessing to you before his death." Yaakov answered Rivkah his mother, "Look, Esau is hairy, but I am smooth-skinned. Suppose my father touches me. He'll know I'm trying to trick him, and I'll bring a curse on myself, not a blessing." But his mother said, "Let your curse be on me. Just listen to me and go get me the kids." So he went, got them, and brought them to his mother, and his mother prepared them as the tasty way his father loved. Next, Rivkah took Esau, her older son's best clothes, which she had with her in the house, and put them on Yaakov, her younger son. And she put the skins of the goats on his hands, and on the smooth parts of his neck. So she gave the tasty food and the bread she had prepared for her son Yaakov. He went to his father and said, "My father." He replied, "Here I am. Who are you?" "My son?" Yaakov said to his father, "I am Esau of your firstborn. I've done what you've asked me to do. Get up, sit down, eat the game, and then give me your blessing." Yitzhak said to his son, "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" He answered, "Yehovah, your God, made it happen that way." Yitzhak said to Yaakov, "Come here, close to me, so I can touch you, my son, and know whether you are in fact my son Esau or not." Yaakov approached Yitzhak his father, who touched him and said, "The voice is Yaakov's voice, but the hands are Esau's hands." However, he didn't detect him, because his hands were hairy like his brother's Esau's hands, so he gave him his blessing. He asked, "Are you really my son Esau?" And he replied, "I am." He said, "Bring it here to me, and I will eat my son's game, so that I can give you my blessing." So he brought it up to him, and he ate. He also brought him wine, and he drank. Then his father Yitzhak said to him, "Come close now and kiss me." With these words, "Come close now and kiss me, my son." He approached and kissed him. Yitzhak smelled his clothes and blessed Yaakov with these words, "See, my son smells like the field which Yehovah has blessed. So may God give you dew from heaven, the richness of the earth, the grain and wine in abundance. May peoples serve you and nations bow down to you. May you be Lord over your kinsmen. Let your mother's descendants bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you, and blessed be everyone who blesses you." But as soon as Yitzhak had finished giving his blessing to Yaakov, when Yaakov had barely left his father's presence, Esau, his brother, came in from his hunting. He too had prepared a tasty meal and brought it to his father. And now he said to his father, "Let my father get up and eat from his son's game, so that you may give me your blessing." Esau, his father, said to him, "Who are you?" And he answered, "I am your son, your firstborn Esau." Esau began trembling uncontrollably and said, "Then who was it that took game and brought it to me? I ate it all just before you came, and I gave my blessing to him. This is the truth, and the blessing must stand." When Esau heard his father's words, he burst into loud, bitter sobbing. "Father, bless me too," he begged. He replied, "Your brother came deceitfully and took away your blessing." Esau said, "His name Yaakov really suits him, because he was supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and now he has taken away my blessing." Then he asked, "Haven't you saved a blessing for me?" Yitzhak answered Esau, "Look, I have made him your lord. I have given him all his kinsmen as servants, and I have given him grain and wine to sustain him. What else is there I can do for you, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Have you only one blessing? My father? Father, bless me too." Esau wept aloud. And Yitzhak, his father, answered him, "Here, your home will be the richness of the earth and the dew of the heaven from above. You will live by the sword. You will live by your sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you break loose, you will shake off his yoke off your neck." Esau hated his brother because of the blessing his father had given him. Esau said to himself, "The time for mourning my father will soon come, and then I will kill my brother Yaakov." But the words of Esau, her older son, were said to Rebekah. She sent for Yaakov, her younger son, and said to him, "Here, your brother Esau is comforting himself over by planning to kill you. Therefore, my son, listen to me. Get up and escape to Laban, my brother in Haran. Stay with him a little while until your brother's anger subsides. Your brother's anger will turn away from you, and he will forget what you did to him. Then I will send and bring you back from there. Why should I lose both of you on the same day?" Rebekah said to Yitzhak, "I'm sick to death of Hittite women. If Yaakov marries one of the Hittite women, like those who live here, my life won't be worth living." How can we learn to love our Creator after reading Genesis chapter 27? We can learn what to do and what not to do. Aim to obey your mother and father and leave the rest to Jehovah. Aim to trust in Jehovah that he will work everything for his kingdom and his glory. Aim to bless your children in the presence of Jehovah. Be careful how you teach your children. It will stay with them for the rest of their lives. Aim to always speak the truth. Aim to let Jehovah bless you the way he intends to bless you, without you forcing it. Aim to bless your children as Yitzhak blessed Yaakov. Know that it seems blessings are transferred by eating and drinking together with the purpose of blessing. Aim to never keep anger in your heart, but forgive and let Jehovah avenge all wrongdoing. Aim to marry someone pleasing in the eyes of your parents, especially in the sight of Jehovah. Love others as Yeshua loves us. We can treat each other with respect and do not deceive each other. Bear one another's burdens. We can forgive quickly when you are wronged. Produce spiritual fruit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. End with Aaronic blessing. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete.